Welcome, my man Jamel Herring in the building, the 10-8 podcast. And I know y'all not used to this day on Thursday, but your boy got the flu. I can't even talk. The flu. But we're back to give y'all an extra a makeup show. Shakur and Teofimo have the announcement on Wednesday, the official announcement. Matias still dirty and still fighting. And my man Keyshawn Davis, we all thought he grew up with shooting at my man BoMac's and his team. We're going to get into all of that. And you can't make this shit up. It's on the internet. Right after this. What's good, brother? What's the word?
Everything's good, bro. Everything's good.
Nah, it was on, bro. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I was literally cooked those last few days, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna exaggerate. I just been sick. Like, so my son got sick on Monday, right?
Right.
And bro, no cap, bro. I came in Monday home. You know, when you feel that shit hit you, my second son got sick, my daughter got sick, and then my youngest got sick. I was like, yeah, I guess what's next? And I've been down and out for the last couple of days, man, but I apologize to everybody out there. You know, it's life. But I did get to watch the presser that transpired Wednesday. But before you get to that, my man Jamel's back in camp. You know what I mean? Jamel is back in camp. He has a January, I think he said 13th or 17th date. 17th. You know what I mean? How we feel on the camp, man? First day back in camp, is it a difference? Like, I mean, you only got a month away, right? You
like 5 6 weeks.
Okay.
Tell us the break. I was already training though, but I had to take a break from the shit because everything was going on. So there's no.
So sorry. The last time they couldn't find you an opponent. Do they have an opponent for you this time?
Yeah, but they won't let me see.
What?
They won't let me say.
Oh, so, but he's locked in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. At least you got somebody.
I had to read over the contract. It won't let me say.
So they're making like a full presser and stuff like that for the.
I guess till they announce it now.
And you are the main.
Let them do what they do.
And you're the main event?
Nah. It's a different card. It's a different card. It's on the main card, but it's a different card. They got a title. They had a title fight that night.
So that's not even announced yet. The title fight.
I think it did. I don't think they. I don't think they announced the full card though. I think they did on there. I believe they did on their page, on their the main. I think the YouTube page.
I didn't know that. Well, my man, the 17th of January, he got the war hat on. He's mentally ready. Trying to put a hurting on somebody in the BKFC. I'm happy for you. Let's get this win. Let's get this money. It's in Connecticut, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Well, anyways, let's
good old fucking Connecticut.
Good old Connecticut.
I ain't been in Connecticut. Well, I say you been in Connecticut, bro. I ain't been in Connecticut.
Yeah. 15 years.
I promise you. I don't go north of New York.
No disrespect. What the fuck would I be going to Connecticut?
That's what I'm saying. No disrespect, but I really don't have a reason to go north of New York.
No, dude, I don't even like going to New York. I'm gonna be out there this weekend because I'm taking my kids to the Giant game. But fuck that, dude. I'm not. Fuck that. But we had the announcer, and bear with me, guys, because my throat is killing me still from having the flu. But the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez was finally announced on Wednesday. They had the presser. Oh, my man got to get his shit in. Hold on. Only my man I'll let interrupt the beginning of the show because this is my guy. What's good, brother?
Holy macaroni, it's another Deep Rock, Deep Down, D50 Coming at you live from the greatest city of all time, Dallas, Texas. Flash! Damn right, that's fact. Jamil, how you guys doing tonight, man? Y'all live. Goddamn, I retweeted right now. The people must know. The people must know how my favorite two tandems out here, the best podcast out here in the world. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just getting over being sick, bro.
Man, there's a lot of people being sick. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe something's in the water, man. A lot of people been sick. I went to Walmart last night. I ain't lying, man. That line was long. Like somebody come out here with something going on, man. Something going on.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna say this.
I was worried. I thought it was COVID time again. This motherfucker, the way he was feeling.
No. That's over with. That's over with. But I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. Norm, you got to know it, man. Great lives you've been doing, but I'm sorry, man. I've been real busy in reality and life, family and stuff like that, guys. But I will say this: the Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, just the way Turkey Al-Sheikh and Riyadh season and Ring Magazine. Y'all got to stop questioning these guys for making events. They're the ones out here making it. And they're going to make it at Madison Square Garden. North, I said this a month ago. It was already certified, certified. I'm telling you, my brother. I'm telling you. This is going to be one of the best matchups out there in a very long time. And I already said this. Jamel, just like I said, Devin Haney was gonna tap that ass with Brian Norman Jr. And you guys were really against me, but that's okay. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm telling you right now, Teofimo Lopez is about to show the world why he is above that. He's one of the greatest, one of the best of his generation, of the four kings, like they said back in the day. Shakur Stevenson himself was jealous, like he said in the third comment. Yeah, I remember they would say y'all were the four kings, and where the hell was I? But I'm telling you, there's jealousy there. There's hate for Shakur Stevenson, and I said it like this. Coming up from 135 to take on Teofimo Lopez, look, I got nothing but mad respect for my youngin. That's my youngin. That's one of my goats. I believe that. But that's okay. If you lose, you lost to an incredible opponent. You just said on live at the press conference that same Lomachenko that Teofimo beat, you would have beat. My brother, stop the bullshit. Somebody go with the press. Make another press conference. Stop. You would have never beat Lomachenko at that time. Lomachenko was different levels. Teofimo Lopez tamed him for a minute until eventually Lomachenko came through in the later rounds. It was too late. I want to say this, North. I want to say this. Teofimo Lopez is going to knock out Shakur Stevenson. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Teofimo Lopez is about to put some boots up on Shakur Stevenson's booty. I'm sorry to say that, my brother. He's about to get exposed. I mean, I'm telling you. Jamel, I know that's your boy. I know Shakur's your boy.
They're both my boys. They're both
right now on Twitter.
They're both of them, my guys.
Answer that shit that I just said.
I mean,
they're both of them, my guys. That's both of them, my guys.
A knockout on Shakur is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I got it a 50-50 fight, man. They both do so many great things. Teofimo's he's so special. He does so many good things offensively, very talented. I think he's got underrated ring IQ. He's explosive. Shakur on the other side, great defensive fighter, great IQ, great movement. I want to see if he's gonna be willing to be more offensive. And we've seen in certain fights, I don't want to name the fights, when he did get tagged, he kind of didn't want to he didn't want to kind of bang, right? And that's what people say. Can Teofimo get him to open up? I don't know. It's gonna be a tough fight, man. But I ain't mad at your prediction. Jamel, you've been in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. I mean,
damn right.
I'm not Teo though. I'm not Teo. I'm not. And this is 2 weight classes above than when me and Shakur fought. So you know what I mean? It was at 130. This is fights at 140. I'm a southpaw. Teo is not. Teo has crazy athleticism. Like I said, he has all rhythm beat, at times. But Shakur's greatest tool is his timing. Of course, with his defense. He doesn't like the way he punches. He's accurate. But again, like I said, man, Teo's a motherfucker too, man. It's a good fight. It's a good fight for boxing.
To what you're saying right now, he doesn't like to waste punches. I feel like in order to beat Teofimo, he's gonna have to throw more punches. I think Teo, not keeping Teo busy, I think would be the worst thing that Shakur could do, and that's just how I feel. That's where
I don't know, man, but just like I said, man, he was busy. He was busy as shit
against what's his name?
No, it's my Teo. Like you could be busy too, but he was busy as shit when he fought Lomachenko. Like he came out the first 5-6 rounds. Yeah. He came out the corner blazing. He came out the corner blazing on fucking Lomachenko. I was like, damn, when the fuck you gonna give Lomachenko a chance to breathe?
And that's the point. Remember, and that's why he got that big lead. I don't.
But I'm saying, what I'm saying is this though. Like, you know, if Shakur gotta be busy, you're also acceptable for, you know, saying getting hit with a counter in between them shits though. So he got to be, you know, I mean, yeah, he got to be a little bit busier, but you know what I'm saying, I think he still got to be, you know, calculated with his approach and how he
absolutely. I just feel like Teo's gonna bring the fight to him. I think Teo's best.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to, because if you sit your ass back, Shakur gonna pick you apart.
No, and you know what? The one thing, my fault. I want both of you guys to answer this. The one thing that I found very rare, very weird with Shakur was he downplayed the weight. Like he was like, you know, Teofimo was like, you know, this is 140, and he kind of just brushed it off for both of you guys. I mean, how do you feel about that? Him kind of brushing off the 5-pound difference.
I mean, it all depends, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jamal.
Now, I was gonna say like this, though, bro. I was gonna say like this, like you know, everybody. I don't know, everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. Like, you know, some guys, some people, you know, if you got guys, I'll say like this, guys like Floyd Mayweather, not saying Shakur's Floyd, but you know, again, people will compare, you know, similarities in terms of how they handle themselves in the ring. Floyd was so good that, you know, even like 154 wasn't, you know, saying wasn't his weight class. 147 was actually his natural weight. Like he was always walking around close to 147, but he was just so good that, you know what I'm saying, just for the stuff that he did, that the weight didn't matter. So maybe Shakur's has that type of mindset where, you know, he feels like he's so good that the weight shouldn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because you notice he said skills win fights. Skills. A little bit. So he's not anything. You got to also think about it. He's even like, you can take it as talk right now, but if he keeps flirting with the idea of even going to 147, even for a counter bend. So I don't think weight, you know, well, at least in Shakur's mind, is not an issue with him. But no, I want to do. Go ahead,
I will say this: there is an issue. There is an issue there, because even though he has, you know, got in an interview with Conor Benn is a very aggressive, rugged fighter, just like Sean Porter when he really goes in there, right? He goes in there and very more aggressive than Zepeda. And he has punching power. I mean, look what he did to you. I know the Eubank Jr., you know, to put that fight there, at the end of the day, he did put him down twice in the 12th round, but that was a depleted Eubank Jr. I'm going to be honest with that. If Shakur were to go up to 147 and take on Conor Benn, Conor Benn destroys Shakur Stevenson. I'm sorry to say that.
Really?
There are, even though the exception is Terrence Bud Crawford, there's nobody else that he's my youngest. He's my young GOAT. I love Shakur Stevenson. I've been seeing him since the Olympics. But I'm going to say this. For him to disregard saying he's going up in weight, that don't mean shit. It does mean something. It will mean something. The punches are going to be heavier. They're going to be more lethal coming from Teofimo Lopez. I'm telling you why. Because at 135, even at 135, Teofimo Lopez had a better resume than Shakur Stevenson and had more power. He had a little bit more power at 135. Going up to 140, he still has the sauce. He still has some kind of respectable punching power. But you know that Shakur Stevenson does not have that type of power. Even Zepeda, that was open with those shots with Shakur Stevenson to counter, he was never buzzed or hurt. Think about this, just like you said it right now, Jamel. I'm not trying to go away from what.
No, go ahead.
But think about how offensive Zepeda was and caught Shakur Stevenson so many times in the ropes. What do you think a dangerous, lethal, the same way, like exactly what I was going to say, what he did with Lomachenko, very aggressive. You have to start very aggressive and show him that you are the man, that I'm here to stand, and I'm about to show you what 140 is about. It's gonna be so like the first 4 rounds. You're gonna see why Teofimo Lopez is special, and Shakur Stevenson is gonna know. Oh shit, I don't belong at 140. I belong at 135. I should not open my mouth to go and talk all this shit about I want to take on Devin Haney at 147. There are differences here. Shakur Stevenson is a natural 135. That, like you said about Floyd, that is who Stevenson is. And I'm just gonna go like this. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Respect y'all. Remember, everybody retweet and follow the show. Subscribe on YouTube. Show the guys some love because they're up here late at night. It is what it is. I love you guys, and I can't wait for the next one. It's the next D-Block, D-Town, D-C-D-Ville, coming at you live from the greatest city of all time, Dallas, Texas. Have a hell of a night, guys.
My God, appreciate you. You know, Jamal, this is such an interesting fight because I feel as if this is similar to when Floyd and Shane were at 130, 135, right? We wanted them to fight, and it happened, 10 years later, whatnot, and it happened at 147, right? The difference is Floyd was more offensive, so I think it would have been a different fight, right?
At 35, so was Sugar.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would have been a crazy fight. It was so offensive.
Sugar, he was putting everybody to sleep at 35.
And that's what I think. This fight would be so much. And you see what happened in the fight when they fought when they were older. But I say that to say, Shakur does have a lot of similarities in terms of defensively as Floyd. But can he show the offensive repertoire to keep somebody off him like Teofimo? Because I really believe if you're gonna come up to take his belt, you're gonna really have to put hands on Teofimo. I think he's gonna have to put on a better offensive performance.
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
Oh my God, I love this fight, bro. I love it, and I think
because now you and D-Block are making great points. Like great. I mean, I can't argue with it. You know what I'm saying? You're making valid points. Except for Chris, Chris said, man.
Like, what up?
Chris said, like, you know, I don't know about the Eggman beating Shakur. But yeah, I definitely like this matchup. You guys made valid points. I mean, yeah, that's why we had weight classes for a reason, of course. But like I said, Shakur is all about skill. It's all about skill. But I hear what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta not only be a little stronger because you wanted your punches that could be respected and have some, you know what I'm saying, have some oomph behind it. But and like I said, Teo's is just naturally gifted athleticism. You know what I mean? I still think he's a strong dude, you know, at whatever weight. And you know, again, he has offset rhythm, which is sometimes hard to lock in or you know, pinpoint at times where he's at. You know, like I said, you think he's taking a breather, he's coming out with some crazy shit from a fucking 5 feet away and shit with a leaping ass hook.
Yeah.
And he was something crazy.
Now, it's such an interesting fight, man. And again, I think both of these two guys are the most skilled fighters from 130 to about 147 pounds. These two are the most skilled fighters. And I know a lot of people say, how about Tank? I have Tank as one of the most talented, but these two, to me, are probably just skill-wise, they can do pretty much everything. And I'm just glad to see it. But again, I feel like he's really gonna have to be more offensive in this fight. He's gonna have to gain Teo's respect. Because another thing people keep thinking about is like, yo, this guy had a problem with Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz was running most of the fight. Shakur doesn't necessarily run. He knows his distance and he's really good on the back foot, but he doesn't really run. So he's gonna be there to accept some type of punishment. I don't think he's just gonna get on a bike to try to win this fight. So it is going to be interesting.
He ain't gonna do that.
And that's what I'm saying. He's going to be.
No, and please do not bring the De Los Santos fight either. This fight is too much on the line. Too much is just way more on the line for this fight where you gotta hold your ground. You gotta fight. So I agree with you. They're gonna have to fight, and they're going to fight. Especially if they're gonna bring that shit to New York. You know, New York ain't happening. You already know that. Yeah, and Shakur's gonna have his crowd up there too. You know, Jersey's right there. So the fans alone in those buildings, you know, whether the Barclays Center or the Garden, they're not going to have it.
And Turkey said something that I feel like kind of went under the radar. He kind of called into the press conference and said, one of these guys is going to have a crazy future moving forward. And I think both of them will be. But
Well, he said a crazy March. He's talking about the next one up, so they both gonna have a good. I believe he said, yeah, he said it's gonna have both these guys. One of these guys gonna have a crazy March. So that tells you right there. After January, they're gonna have a quick turnaround.
No, but not only that, I think
something big.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I think this is the fight that's gonna make both of them superstars. Like they both have the superstar talent. They're both gonna be future Hall of Famers. But going to the statuses of Canelo Alvarez, Floyd Mayweather, and Oscar De La Hoya, this is the type of fight you need at this age, at this moment that can escalate you to a household name. And I think both of them understand it. And to happen right now, Jamal, I swear, bro, it's amazing. You got to thank Turkey Al-Asik, and I think there's gonna be a part 2 to this fight. I really believe we are possibly gonna get a second fight as talented as these guys are, even possibly a trilogy, because I believe that they're both going to let it all hang out. And that's how I feel. I love this fight, man. You know what I mean? But
it's going to be a good fight.
My man L's in the building. He says, power's not everything. There's a large disparity in natural boxing skill between Shakur and Conor. No, absolutely. You know what's crazy, though? I didn't realize that Teo was bigger than Shakur until they were standing face to face. No, I did not. I never realized that shit, bro. Like when they were face to face, I was like, oh shit, Teo's a lot bigger than him. Like I didn't expect them to be that big. And it's funny because I said before I thought Teo would beat Gervonta handily because of athleticism. I never knew Teo was that big. He's very athletic to be such a muscular build as he is. So I'm definitely hyped for that fight, man. And I mean they're both not really great talkers. The presser was kind of boring, but the match
they did them bad with that presser. They ain't had no real atmosphere in there. They had no atmosphere in that motherfucker there. Like, I wanted to where can we get some motherfucking questions from the real press? Like, I didn't like that. Like that shit was so dry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was like they needed me and you to do that. We and you would have got it jumping.
You gotta get somebody. You gotta get somebody to instigate. Yeah, you gotta get somebody to instigate.
No, and it's crazy because Teo's ready to talk, and Shakur was coming at his dad most of the time.
Shit, I think Senior was the one who said the press conference. In my opinion, he's the only one that was talking.
Yeah, facts. Kevin Jackson said Tito McCarter got to win this fight and need to fight someone like Gary Russell. I don't know what's going on with Tito McCarter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even tell you.
Speaking of Hitch, man, yo. What's going on, Rich? What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, Richardson Hitchens and Keyshawn Davis.
Nah, before we go there, right? Because I seen some shit. I don't think you've seen it. I see everything that be going by. They was coming at him crazy on Twitter. So basically, right, the day before yesterday, Jermaine Ortiz called him out. Jermaine says that basically that Rich turned the fight down, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? Like, why they keep saying he keep turning down these fights? So because they heard, so he said that one, we heard Gary Russell called him out. Crickets right there. Jermaine Ortiz called you out. It's something, and then like you about to go into, then Keyshawn runs up on you, called you out. Why the fuck?
Yeah.
Why the fuck though? He get back on Twitter after Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, and then responded to Jermaine like he about to fight, like he want to fight Jermaine Ortiz now. Like, nah, bro.
Well, he's gonna fight Jermaine Ortiz. Why?
You miss him some talking about. No, I'm saying I don't know what Rich be doing, man. Rich be fucking me up. Like day before yesterday, he basically said Jermaine Ortiz was not on the radar, and that was that. Whatever. The next day, which is yesterday, Keyshawn calls him out, whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. They had a little back and forth, and then right after that whole press conference, Rich gets on Twitter and he responds to Jermaine like be ready when the call is made type shit, like, bro.
Oh God, please, Richardson, don't do that.
Yeah, like, bro, what are we doing here, bro?
I like Africa, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Moving forward from that other stuff, but I
appreciate you here for boxing, man. Appreciate you, Kev, man. Appreciate you, man.
Keyshawn Davis would make 100% sense. But Jermaine Ortiz, where has Jermaine been? I mean, in a while. I mean,
But y'all get what, but like talking boxing. You get what I'm saying though, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Like the way it's the way it looks. It's like a cop out. Like oh, now it's okay to fight Jermaine when the guy when Keyshawn called you up. But the day before yesterday, you wasn't thinking about nothing about a Jermaine Ortiz. The minute that Keyshawn say something, now we get back on Twitter and was like, be ready when the call is made. Like, come on, bro.
And he was referring
to defended, man. You fucking me up. You fucking me up, Rich. You gotta explain that when we speak again, bro. So I'm gonna just let it be, but you gotta explain that.
I'm here for boxing anytime, man. We love having people that
Because these conspiracy theories is fucking crazy, yo.
No, matter of fact,
I know y'all seen that shit on Twitter because they was in the comments going in. You gotta go, yo. You got to put up the going in, yo.
If y'all want to call, I'll put up this telephone number. But I didn't even know that because I seen the whole thing. Africa was saying, I didn't get knocked down, blah, blah, blah. And Keyshawn Davis was coming at him. And to me, I was just like, oh, this is a good fight. Like, because remember when Hitchens was on there, he said he wanted the big fights. And he was upset that Tio ended up getting the Shakur fight. So he wanted the big names. And we named Gary. He said Gary had to get his name up. Keyshawn Davis's weight is up. Whether you like him or not, his weight is up. And he said in March, you heard it, he said, let's do this in March. So to go back and say you're going to, I don't know, man. Africa, where's Coach Eric at?
I just sent it to your email. I sent it to your email, bro. I sent you the screenshot. You be the judge, yo. This shit crazy.
Bro. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up for you guys.
No, pull up. But I know you got the interview. The back and forth they had with Keyshawn and him first. You put that up first.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna bring that up. Hold on.
So you can go by the timeline. It was the interview first, and then he went back to Twitter and was like,
"Oh, you gotta be."
I'll see you. He said, "I'll see you soon. Be ready."
Oh.
I can't make this out, yo. I can't make this out, yo.
Nah, dog. He really he said, "Be ready." Nobody wants to see that. You can't say you want the big fights and take Jermaine Ortiz. No disrespect to Jermaine Ortiz at all. Okay? But you can't say that and then take that fight. And then he said, I got to pull up this goddamn interview. He said, let's do it in March. I mean, Jesus Christ. Come on.
And then Keyshawn put something out saying, don't duck me again for a second time. I think it was today.
So this is the tweet you're talking about right here. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me fix this media asset real quick. I'll see you soon. Be ready. Talk to your team and make sure they ain't keeping nothing. You're gonna be ready. I'll see you soon, bro. I'll be ready. Nobody wants to see this. I'm gonna be honest, and no disrespect to Jermaine Ortiz, but nobody wants to see this fight between him and Africa. In fact, I think it's a terrible matchup. To be honest with you, I mean, the last time I seen Jermaine Ortiz was him running around. I think he had another fight after that scene. I think
it's for a couple times.
He was on that Berlanga card. But, I mean, the most memorable performance I have of him was against Teofimo, and I hated that performance, to be perfectly honest with you. So, I mean, I don't want to see this fight. Come on, Rich. There's too many names at 140 for you to take. Keyshawn Davis just said he'd fight you in March. And this is the fight you're taking? That makes absolutely no sense. But let me actually pull that interview up. I think I have it right here. But that is absolutely insane. I mean, if you're Richardson Hitchens and you're his team, what are you saying at this point?
I don't know, man. Because the way boxing is moving now, if you really want to be in the big money fights to get the big money, you're gonna have to fight somebody. All that, you know what I'm saying? With no disrespect to anyone, but like I say, Al Heyman was great at he was really good in terms of getting the networks to overpay for fights and things of that nature back in the day. It was maybe let's say 10 plus years ago now when Al Heyman was running things in terms of with HBO, Showtime, and everything.
Yeah.
Them days is over though, bro. Them days is over. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't just have a belt. You can't just have a belt and think you're gonna get into the big money picture unless you fight somebody worth value.
Oh, Kevin Jackson saying that the tweet was before the press conference.
It was before?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Man, fuck
I don't care. I still don't want to see that Jermaine Ortiz fight. I'm sorry. I do not want to see that fight, bro.
But that makes it nah, man. I think you gotta also think about too, bro. I'm on a different time zone too, Kev. So I seen 11:58. I'm on a different time zone too. So I'm on the West Coast now. So again, because like if you go look at the comments, everybody jumped in the comments and was like, "Dog, Keyshawn called you out. Now you wanna come back. You gotta go look at the comments, bro. It's probably different for you, Kev, on some real shit. If you actually go look on your timeline from the press conference to that tweet, like I said, right now I'm in Cali, so it was just definitely like a 3 hours behind from, you know what I'm saying, whatever, in terms of how that looks with the screenshot. But go look at the comments, and everybody pointed that shit out. Like, come on, like it wasn't like he said that and then all of a sudden, then people started flooding the comments. Like, nah,
I've never been dropped.
He said that shit first. He said that shit after the fact.
Oh my God, man! I'm sorry, I can't take this. If he really did that, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna really be upset because I really like Africa, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking for it right now. Somebody said exactly. Mel Turkey has what? Let me put it up right here. If anybody wants to call up right now, you guys can call up 470-239-5601. If you guys want to give your opinion on this, is Richardson Hitchens ducking the big fights? I mean, I don't think he is. But why isn't he taking some of these guys? I mean, Gary does have a fighter, but Keyshawn Davis is right there. I mean, I can't say anything else. They have no leverage. Now they'll take you what they can get.
Yeah, because it's crazy. On my phone, it says when they do a little face off, it says 11. It says a motherfucking 11:20 a.m. That's what I'm saying. Like, really? They put this the Ring mag on my where I'm at on the Ring magazine. Put the press conference up. It says 11:20. It says 11:20 a.m. on where I'm at. So now, as I'm saying, after the press conference, he got on motherfucking Twitter and said that shit after the confrontation, Kev.
So it was after.
I promise you. 11:20 a.m. I'm looking at this shit right now, bro.
I got the video. I'm gonna pull up the video in about
10:43. 10:43.
Hold on, Noah. My son over here is being a pain in my ass. I can't believe. Come on, Rich. I'm with you, baby. I'm with Africa and Brooklyn, man.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh,
God,
shit.
Man, like these motherfuckers be just be talking, bro. Like he got, like I said, man. Either like talk. JC can tell you too. Like when we took Jermaine, like we was like this motherfucker. Like after the fight, we was like this motherfucker good though. So we started helping him out with his career and everything. But like Jermaine is a devil. You said even if he doesn't fight Jermaine, that's not an easy fight.
No, it's not. But it's not what he.
And Jermaine already pointed out that he beat him in the amateurs. Yes, the amateurs is a long time ago for those two guys, whatever. But still, though, like Jermaine is a difficult motherfucker to deal with, bro. He gave Lomachenko all he could take too. Y'all keep talking about the fight with Tio and the running and Jermaine Ortiz is not an easy outing, yo.
Hold on. This is the Hitchens interview. I'm gonna play it for you guys right now. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
All right.
Shakur had to, he said, no, this is why I had to clear. He said Shakur had to hype me up to spar him when I was sparring Shakur endless, and Shakur is better than him. So why the fuck would I have to? Shakur would have to hype me up to spar a guy he's better than. I'm sparring Shakur endless round. That makes sense. So I was scared to spar you. You was like hurting me or something.
I never said you was scared.
But you said Shakur had to hype me up. You said Shakur had to be like, yo, get in the ring with Key.
Bro, I'm gonna say it again.
That's what you said.
I'm saying right now is facts.
But I'm saying why did Shakur have to?
You gotta go ask Shakur.
But what was he doing to me? That made me so hesitant.
What the fuck was I doing to you?
Hey, come on. Set this up. We gotta set up March.
At the end of the day, we gonna fight next year, right?
March? Is it March?
March? Because he's the champ.
Yes.
So I'm gonna come after and get his motherfucking belt.
Okay.
Next year, y'all want me to come back?
Yes, we want you to come back. March.
I'm gonna take your belt because you know you're not better than me.
In March.
And you can't take a punch. I promise you can't take a punch.
And I know somebody you really scared of.
Who?
In March.
Really scared of.
Who?
It don't matter. Hey, next year, 2026, I'm fucking your boy up.
Africa.
And we fighting in Norfolk.
You said March. Africa, March. Can we do it March?
We fighting in Norfolk.
Africa. He can't take a punch?
I'm gonna smoke him. I'm gonna smoke him.
But can we do it in March? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Can we do it in March? Can we do it in March? Is it March?
Livo's hurting him. Livo's hurting this nigga.
He's hurting him.
That nigga literally, he did. He got hit with the overhand move.
I've never been down to sparring.
He never hurt you? He never hurt you?
No shit.
Hold on. Hey,
Nigga touch you with them 8 ounces. I promise you that smile gonna wipe over your face.
Africa, he never hurt you?
Who hurt?
He never hurt you?
I've never been hurt. I've never been hurt in my life.
You've never been hurt in your life in sparring, ever?
I've never been dropped.
Never.
I've never been dropped ever in my life. I've never been dropped.
Facts.
He said the same.
Facts.
Ask Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, have you been dropped? Have you been dropped by him?
Have you been dropped?
Yeah, I've been dropped, man. I've been dropped. I done got back up. Now I'm here again.
Okay.
We got to fight in Norfolk.
Again, I said on Cali time, like I was saying, the motherfucking press conference ended by like 10:30.
Oh shit!
But and again, he got on fucking after that little fucking whatever back and forth. He got on Twitter and told Jermaine, "Be ready, see you soon, bro." y'all can go look it up yourselves.
Why would you do it? Knowing what you said, why would you even agree?
That's what makes it look crazy.
Oh my God. Come on, Africa, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, nobody is gonna be excited about an announcement. And this again, no disrespect to Jermaine, but especially when you've been calling out Teofimo's and you said that the Gary could get it. You said that about Brian Norman Jr. I remember he said he whatever. I mean, come on, bro. This is not a big fight. It just isn't a big fight. And
I don't hear it, man.
That's right. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My man Kevin says, I like Hitchens, but that money going over your head, that hunger isn't there anymore. I don't even think he's making
What money?
Yeah, I don't think he's making that type of money, bro.
I mean, I'm saying, like, yo, if you're not with the man from the Middle East, you know what I'm saying? You're not really making you ain't making the money that the other champions are making that's over there.
No, absolutely not.
You gotta fight somebody.
Yeah, and I told you I heard rumors that he wanted to go to 147 and chase Devin. You're not gonna get that by fighting Jermaine Ortiz at this point. You gotta get some bigger names on your resume. And again, it's not a disrespect, but if
y'all can say that one about Jermaine. Jermaine gave Lomachenko hell. He gave me problems. He gave fucking Teo. He gave Teo problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not a bad fucking fight. I mean, I get it. Y'all may not prefer his style because of the way he may fight at times, and I get that, and I respect that. But in terms of like
game recognition,
skill wise and shit, he gonna be a handful.
No, I think
he gonna make it difficult for you. He gonna make it difficult.
He's a good fighter, but you can't say you want the big fights and not take the big fight when it's there. When Keyshawn doesn't have
let's be real. Let's be real though. Let's be real. All bullshit aside. Going by the resume. Jermaine wouldn't be a big name on his resume right about now. If you dissect the resume, Jermaine.
No. Yeah.
Jermaine, so you really can't say that either though.
No, but what I'm saying is,
yes, Keyshawn probably the bigger name, but he's not. But like China said that Jermaine Ortiz, motherfuckers still tune in because motherfuckers would probably feel like Jermaine would win that fight. Let's be real. Let's be real.
I don't think he beats Africa.
No. Yeah, like he a prime Floyd in this motherfucker.
Damn, y'all tripping. I'm not.
No, you tripping, bro. You tripping like yo.
No, that's not. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not doubting his skills.
Both of them dudes is my mans. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I fuck with the both of them heavy, but I'm just like, yo, we gotta be reasonable here, though. Either way, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Either road is not an easy fight, regardless.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Jermaine Ortiz is not like bro. He should have, for one, Jermaine should have been that for motherfucking title at least.
I'm not 100%, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the skill set. What I'm saying is, you said you want the bigger names. You could have had Matias. You could
look at his name. Okay, but that makes it even worse though too. Like, bro, what names on that resume is big?
Yeah, his biggest name is Kambosos.
All right.
I'm just keeping it real.
And that's a Kambosos that moved up in weight. His first fight at 140.
And it's taking a beating over the last few times. Yeah, I'm with you.
No, and then, bro, let's be real. I mean, Rich, you got to do what you got to do. It's, you know, so you got to go get your money. But nobody asked for that.
Lance, what up? No, nobody is.
No, I see more people. I see more people saying that. I see more people asking him to take the fight with Jermaine Ortiz. Before the fucking the whole little debate with Keyshawn.
At Talking Boxing says it's also the negotiations. They don't want to deal with Davis's management because they'll end up with B-side money, not winning that negotiation.
And you know whose management is?
Who's his management?
Motherfucking the King of Houston.
Oh, it's Jay Prince. I didn't know that.
That's his new manager now.
For Shakur.
That's his new manager now. You know, Jay. You know, you ain't gonna get over on Jay.
No. Shout out to Jay Prince.
Listen, Talk Boxing can tell you something because he negotiated my fight with Shakur. He negotiated my fight with Shakur. We can speak on that. We could him like he probably knows more than I. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his job and shit like that. But like they were trying to give me some bullshit at first, and then he had to be like, "Yo, whoa." But you know, and we got to the number. But you know, respect Shakur and the team that he has. They just had to have just a little bit more on you know what I'm saying on their end in their pockets because like JC just pointed out, they didn't want to basically look like B-side shit. Even though I was a champion, that just goes to show they like I mean I took like I said I took home my biggest purse that night anyway, but on that team, that team. They was like, nah, well, if he getting that, we need to get this. That's how they are. You know what I'm saying? We need to get this. And then, like I said, there's a lot of shit that I can go on. Like just that whole negotiation was crazy. That whole story was crazy. I'm talking about like my man was getting phone calls from fucking random people or some other shit. But that's this is a whole different topic right there, bro. Like it was wild. It was wild, bro. It was wild. Yeah, it's not for the weak of heart. It's not, anything about it was just me and him. You gotta think about it. It's just me and him against Rap-A-Lot. It's me and him. I'm talking about by ourselves in Rap-A-Lot.
What you mean? Hold on. What do you mean exactly?
Shit. I ain't gonna go into like I ain't gonna say too much, but shit was getting crazy, yo. Motherfuckers getting calls and some shit. I mean, everybody cool now. Sean said, like I said, J.O.'s been cool, but like Jay is Jay for a reason. I'm saying for a reason. But I'm saying him and JC, they squashed that shit too. Like it was all cordial, it was business in the end. But like that just that team behind them. Like when they want something, they gonna go get it. When I like I said, he can tell you again. I beat Frampton when I'm not like I didn't even get to the fucking hotel before. I had a fucking email, you know, saying that, you know, Shakur's team and WBO gave me like, what was it, like 10 days, or some shit, 10 to decide if I was going to defend the title against Shakur or vacate. It was right, like a small window. We were just like, fuck it.
At Talking Boxing said, I've done business with everyone worldwide. Some managers are scared of other teams. Yeah, I mean,
because that's nothing. We me and him was working with a manager that was scared of some people overseas and shit. Like we was like, hey, what we could he was afraid. He was so scared. He didn't like me and JC mentioning the motherfucking name. Like he was like that. Like it was there. It was like, bro, I got some stories. We got some stories, bro.
Shango isn't just a movement. I don't know what.
Remember boxing at one point was ran by the mob.
Speaking of Keyshawn Davis, moving forward, I mean, we'd love to see the fight with Hitchens, but we don't know when Keyshawn's coming back. But Keyshawn,
it's not even that. I just want to see my man Rich fight somebody that's somebody. At this point, it ain't got to be Keyshawn, bro. But you got to fight somebody. Like you got all your friends, like I said, all your people, like you said, Shakur and everybody around the board. Everybody's trying to fight someone. And like I said, me and JC Tyson counted today. I felt like guys like Canelo and That's a good fight too. Canelo and Bud, motivated the younger generation. Like if y'all want to be on star level, because you see Bud's still the motherfucking victory tour. Every time Bud posts some shit, he doing some promo, he doing commercials. That's what I'm saying. You gotta, if you trying to be somebody today's body, which is great, and get paid lovely for your services, you gotta fight somebody. Right? You can't go out here and tell myself, I'm gonna defend my title, I'm gonna fight day coming. Who against who?
Yeah.
That's the pros and cons. Remember we saw a few weeks ago, 1 minute it seemed like boxing the popularity contest because they want you to, they trying to match up people with the names. You know, so but again, it's you take it however you want it. But like, some fighters are deserving of a world title shot, even if they don't have the biggest name. That's pros and cons of it. Even if they don't have the brightest name, some of these guys are really skilled guys. They just don't have that, that either that machine or they don't have that that aura around them. But they're still deserving. But it seems like, again, Ryan Garcia is prime example of this shit. Like he has the aura, he brings the base. He skips ahead of the line, whatever. It is what it is.
The hardware, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it's other guys probably worthy of a shot at Barrios, but it is what it is. But again, if you still want to make some real money, you gotta fight somebody. And like Rich, you're a champion, but you gotta step up and have to fight somebody, bro.
Moving forward, speaking on Keyshawn Davis also came out with an interview where he did say, and I didn't know Jay Prince was the manager, that he not only cut his team, he cut everybody off and kind of took a shot. I'm going to play it for you guys real quick.
Yourself ready for 2026 in terms of like training aside from sparring with some people?
Right, that's a great question. I changed my entire team. Everybody that I used to work with, I don't work with anymore. Everything is different. As far as I had to do a whole freaking circle check at the June, and everybody got deleted. So what I do different, everybody got deleted except for DB3. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a whole new team. We got a whole new system. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that changed was God. Only thing that stayed the same was God. Like, God stayed the same. Everything else changed. You know what I'm saying? And June was a big...
Jamel?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
So I'm going to start off like this.
Nah, go ahead. You got it.
I really like this kid. I think he's so talented. And again, he said everything had to change. Everybody from around him got away or whatever, right? He changed his trainers, changed everything, right? Except for DB3. The problem I have with this is this. You were the root cause of everything, okay? Rumors had it that even your trainers, BoMac and them, didn't get paid. You missed weight. You're the one that showed that you didn't have the maturity level to be a headliner in Norfolk.
Hold on, what my man JC had? My man Kevin pointed some shit at me. Somebody said, "Yo," he said, you see, his mom is talking boxing was mentioning shit yesterday too, bro.
I mean, where's the accountability?
Wait, did he fire his mother?
Oh my God! No, you can't fire moms. You fire moms?
No, to my kids, Kevin. I wasn't gonna, like I said, I wasn't even gonna even say that. I wasn't even gonna say nothing other, but I'm like,
but to me, I remember all the cryptic when he did all these interviews and he said, the truth shall come out, and I'm like, bro, you missed weight. You showed up with the popcorn in the middle of the crowd with all those people there to see you. You're the one that allegedly, I don't know if it's alleged, but the fight happened and you were involved in it. These are all things that you had a hand in, and you cut everybody else around as if they were the root cause. That's where I have the issue. Like, I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, where is your accountability? And again, we've been beating a dead horse for how long, Jamel? And saying that when is he going to say?
Man, I'm not care about that shit no more, man. I'm tired of that fucking shit. That's a fucking.
But it's unfortunate. You take shots.
It is unfortunate, but like I don't understand. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I would like to definitely hear how that conversation went. I would like to know, like, what's like in his mind at least. What is the real reason what's the real reason why? You know what I'm saying? What's the full reason why you felt like you had to replace BoMac, everybody, mom, whoever, yada yada yada? Because again, I don't see it. I can understand, like, you know how some fighters they have a fucking fight.
Yeah.
They look half-assed in the fight, and then it's like, okay, I gotta start making some changes, and I gotta make changes, and yada. That's different.
Yeah.
But with that situation, you didn't fight. From what I know personally, they actually had help. They actually had help. Shout out to Paulina and Denise to come in to help help lose the weight. They refused to use the nutritionist because they're nutritionists. They're professional nutritionists. They actually in the same nutritionist helped his older brother Kelvin that same week lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Who's heavy as well on the day of the weigh-in, but they used him. And I mean, they used them, you know what I'm saying, to lose the weight, and Kelvin made weight. So I don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying, what is the, I'm not saying animosity because I don't know what had took place, but I don't understand what was the whole reason for all the changes. When it's like, if anyone that needed the change was on some real shit was Keyshawn. You know what I mean? Like, and I hope that, you know what I'm saying, that he's made not only changes. Most of the changes that he needed to make was outside the fucking ring. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of conducting yourself as a professional, and making weight properly, getting rid of all the bullshit that took place the last time we seen him. You know what I mean? That night. So again, I don't understand why not just the trainers, but like whoever, like every time everybody he had to change everywhere around. I'm like, bro, why? Like. Yeah. If anything, you had to make the changes within yourself.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're pointing the finger everywhere but where it needs to be pointed at, and it's yourself.
Like, I fucked up. I didn't handle it properly. I could have handled it better. I apologize to my fans that came out that night. Whatever. These are changes I had to make within myself. But all the team running was great. But the team wasn't the issue.
A lot of times that's what happens when you have yes men around you and people like, nah, this is what happened or this is this. And they just feed into, you're not wrong. You're Keyshawn. No, you're the man.
I think he's probably upset. Remember, because at one point he did say, though, that he said that he didn't want to defend the title. He wanted to move up. And it was his team that basically, talked him into making the title defense, whatever. So maybe that could be it. But other than that, I can't tell you, bro.
So that's crazy. You find your mom's G Prince is crazy. Jay's the man. Listen, I'll tell you this though. Nobody's gonna get anything over on Jay Prince, so I'm not mad at him for that. That's Jay Prince. He's responsible for guys like Drake as well. These guys all over the place. So Floyd Mayweather, right? At one point. So I don't know, man. That is a tough one. Jesus. The man had AI and Vic Shaw for a no-show. Absolutely disgusting. Yes. I mean, but again, he got rid of his team because it was their fault. You know what I mean? They need to apologize to AI. So, but nonetheless, he's a talented dude, and I just want to see him back in the ring. Now the question is with who. But I do feel that he shouldn't have took that shot. In my opinion, and I think it was a shot. He may say it wasn't a shot, but I personally think it was a shot. Whatever.
I'm saying, yeah, AI and Michael Vick ready to root that man on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. I can't believe he fired moms though, bro. Like I'm kind of like I'm feeling tough. I feel bad for moms. Like what the hell just went on?
Should be at the fight. Should be so good.
Bro, can you imagine like Thanksgiving? You fired me, nigga. Like,
it just passed.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, it just passed, so it is what it is.
My mom would not fucking let things go. Period. Imagine me firing my mother. I couldn't live that ever down. But it is what it is. From one thing to another.
If you qualify for the job, it is what it is. If you're not, or if so you gotta think about it. Bro, you gotta think about it too. Let's be all jokes aside though. I'm pretty sure JC could type in time. You gotta think about it, bro. No disrespect, but what's the experience that you have in terms of sitting down, negotiating a new, especially if you plan on leaving Top Rank or whatever issues with Top Rank? What's the skill set that you have to go elsewhere to sit down at the table to go speak with other promoters, big promoters, because you know what I'm saying, you still want to be on the highest platforms to go do the job.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I don't think my mom couldn't do that. My mom probably wouldn't know the fuck to begin it.
Nah, absolutely.
Who I gotta speak to? Like, yo, if that's your job, why you asking me?
I just
like your shit. You the manager.
Christmas time, you gotta look at your mothers.
Yeah, I think about it. Like, I promise you, like when I'm in camp, like right now, like I don't want to be bothered with nothing in terms of business. Like, one thing I want to be just do is maybe sign the contract. Okay, if I got obligations to do promo, that's different. But in terms of trying to sit down and work things out, that's what you have your manager for. You would think, what if you can't? What if that's overwhelming for you as well? What if let's say she was doing it, and you got to think about it also. When that whole thing went down, he didn't make weight. Who do they go to first? Who do they go to? They go to the manager. You think his mom was taking that scrutiny too well, and then that happened. His brother loses. Then the other brother gets into the melee. You top rank, being top rank, they're gonna go to the manager and be like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? Like, that's how they do. You think anyone, that's not strong enough can handle all that scrutiny? Just saying. This motherfucker left to go pop a Coke and shit. This shit crazy, man. Yo, what LA? Speaking of this, yo, L, remember when you caught your Uncle Wesley sipping your drink and you had to slap the shit out of him?
I just walked back into. I went to get something to drink. It's people.
Yeah, I know. We heard you over there cracking a keg of Coke and shit. Yo.
I had to get something to drink my fucking Coke.
What's that? Hold it up. Is it Coke?
No, it's bubbly.
How about that he had a Coke?
Actually, pretty good. So, first of all, somebody asked, do I think MSG is too big for Shakur and Teo? No, I think they're gonna pack out. I think it's a big enough fight.
Nah, they're gonna pack out.
I want to see the undercard, but
we ain't the undercard yet. They're gonna pack out.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Got a bubbly? Yeah, I got a bubbly. Moving forward, I've been killed on my Instagram. The Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico have been calling me a traitor and all types of shit for whatever reason. All because I criticized Subriel Matias for testing.
Man, y'all gotta get over that shit, man. Your man on some shit. Y'all gotta get over that shit, man. Hey, listen, just be fucking happy the boys still fighting. God damn, y'all cry about every.
Check it out. So
I hear that shit.
Subriel does a video and says all you guys.
Yeah, he just said the motherfucker. He just said the B. He the one who said the B sample came back negative, and then the shit came back positive. Cut it out. That was on you. You better just shutting up. Just shut up.
When I heard about the B sample, I was like, that's impossible. The B sample is the same sample as the A sample.
He said everybody that basically said that I failed or whatever, is gonna have egg in their face. Did he not say that? Did he not say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
He was talking crazy. He decided to go out there with his camera phone and record him out there talking like, oh, the test was it was contaminated, yada, whatever he's trying to say. And everybody who thought I cheated and this and that third is gonna have egg in their face. And then a week later, the motherfucker B sample comes out and it's positive.
Shout out to Ash in the building. So this is what came out, I think, from Dan Raphael, was it? Or no, actually, sorry, wrong one. Dan Raphael put out breaking multiple sources with direct knowledge of the test results. Subriel Matias B sample was also positive for Ostern, but was as expected and how it should be the same as his A. Below the 0.1 per what is it? Military threshold per punishment in New York, so Smith fights remains on. We all knew it was gonna be.
Exactly, aircraft. That's what I'm saying. Man, we got a body on his resume, which I mean you gotta get close out of him because even innocent or not, whatever, it's not but that little test, you gotta watch everything that man do from now on until he stops boxing.
No,
for one, the one, like I said, man, I like him. Like I said, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought I liked it and everything, but like you start looking at shit though, it's like I don't know now, because like his stamina was crazy. Like this motherfucker, she keep going and going and going when he was coming up. So it makes you wonder, you know what I mean? What was going was that natural, or you know what I'm saying? Would he have a little help behind the tank?
It makes you wonder how the WBC.
Then he was stopping everybody. I'm not saying it's impossible. He was stopping everybody at one point. He was stopping everybody.
My thing is this: why is there a threshold for an illegal substance being in your body? It shouldn't be 0%. Like that just makes absolutely no sense. Ash, he fights January 17th, but it just doesn't make any sense. The man popped dirty, and we're still allowing him to keep his belt and do that. Norm's not holding Matias accountable because he's put what? I'm not holding him accountable. How is that even possible? I'm the one. I've been killing Matias. He's dirty. He should be suspended. He should be stripped of his belt. It is what it is. I mean, I won't be going to Puerto Rico this summer because of it. But yeah, he should be stripped. He should be stripped of his belt. I'm sorry.
I mean, you claim. I ain't gonna lie. I see why they mad at you, though, because you do claim. You claim more Mexican fighters anyway, so it's
no. I trade them.
No. You claim them. Ain't no trading. I know.
Bam Rodriguez is Puerto Rican.
Bam is Bam Canelo. Yeah. I've seen you behind more Mexican fighters than you have Puerto Rican fighters. And the only reason why you behind Xander because he got Bad Bunny.
I'm not even behind. I'm not even a big Xander fan.
Exactly. That's why they mad at you.
So let me read this.
And they watching right now. That's why they mad at you right now. Yo.
It says leader to WC, blah, blah, blah. So it's through his probation and facing educational requirements due to likely contaminated supplements. I hate this contaminated supplements thing because they don't name the supplements because they don't want to face a lawsuit because it's bullshit. There's no such thing as contaminated supplements. It's what you put in. You can't get Ostrin at GNC, for those that don't know. And if Ostrin was found in one of these products, it would be a major lawsuit. If I was Subriel Matias, I'd make more money suing that organization than actually this fight.
Then the fucking fight. You ain't lying. You make more money probably going for the big corps than you know what I'm saying. Then you make it in your fights.
Like they just that one thing, whatever you took, had us. Come on, bro. It's always the excuse that a bunch of morons are gonna believe. Oh, it was contaminated. Like, come on, dude. Like, you know what's in them products. Like, come on, man. He went to Oscar is not available, but to each his own. I'm just tired of of that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what do you think? Should he be allowed to fight?
I don't make the rules.
Come on, you're a fucking boxer, Jamel.
I just said no, but I don't make the rules. I never heard that shit before. Like, because I ain't. Because remember they tried to argue with Ryan saying it was only a little bit. So how much is a little bit now? Like he tried to. How much was it in Ryan's system? Because they tried to say it was enough for him to get a. I mean, like I said, cheating is regardless. I'm not saying Ryan should get a pass either, but I'm just saying though, like how much? Like damn, they're gonna start doing that shit. Every illegal banned substance now or something like. Oh, it's only a little bit. So it's only a 0.1.
That's the excuse all the time. Oh,
that's what I'm just like. I don't know. Like I don't know. Was he trying to cycle this shit out and got caught at the end of the cycle? I don't know.
Speaking of people that have been caught cheating, my man Ryan Garcia is back in camp, also streaming and you know doing his thing.
Ryan don't take boxing serious, man. Boxing is just a hobby to him. Ryan's cool. And it's cool if that's the case, but Ryan I think about no legacy, man.
Stop it. This is Ryan actually in camp right now. Ryan Garcia in camp right now training. I don't know.
You can't even keep a straight face though.
Ryan's been training. This is him streaming. He's training. I don't know. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. but I like. Listen, I actually had news on Ryan Garcia, which I can't find in my email right now. But apparently.
Nah, you gotta put the video up.
Oh man. You want me to do that? Come on, man.
Yes, please put the video up so the viewers can see. So the viewers can see.
In training camp as we speak right now. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys right now. But Ryan looks focused. He looks
Nah, the I don't know what's that called, but it's like hanging out the side of the bra, which is crazy.
That's side boob, no?
Nah, I don't know what they call that, but that's like
side titty.
I don't hold on the side though. Is that supposed to be like is that a real like a real woman, or is that like does anybody know? I've seen this individual on social media for like the past year or two though, but like I never really checked to see if it was like a dude playing games as a listen, man. You gotta be you gotta be very careful what you say because you know said that community is wild. But I don't like what's going on in there.
So this is Ryan.
Because she whatever
start
is
off
bigger than Ryan.
Oh shit!
Stop.
Oh my God, dog!
Hey,
I see that
go back, play that back one time.
Yo, you ain't yo.
All right,
I'm gonna start off slow. Oh shit!
Stop.
Yo, what the? I'm sorry, Doug. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Right, one more time.
Don't put that foot
Yo, one more time, bro.
He rocked.
I'm gonna start off slow. Oh shit!
Stop.
Ryan ain't shit,
Yo,
this
motherfucker got training. Yo, this motherfucker, he having training camp in his living room, right, with a bunch of influencers. Ryan. I hope you playing games, bro. Like, I hope you really like how he was acting like during the Devin Haney build up. You know what I mean? Like people thought he wasn't taking shit seriously. So I hope Ryan, I hope you playing games, bro. Because I have not once seen a video of you in the gym yet. Every time I see a video, it's in the living room with a bunch of influencers and rappers and shit.
Somebody said it's Garlock the Destroyer. That's that individual's name. Really? I'm like, yo, I seen him do it with a Blueface the other day. He did it with Blueface, but that was crazy, bro. That was wild. Ron gonna get his ass beat by Barrios.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, every time we speak about Ryan having a major fight next, he always somehow fucked this shit up.
Nah, bro, he's focused. You seen those left hooks landing?
Bro, he fucked. Okay, come on. Stop.
You didn't see that?
Stop it, bro.
He hurt the.
It all started from the Devin Haney fight, bro. He fucked it all up. He got, you know what I'm saying? He got caught up with that bullshit, whatever. And then the next fight, he had Rollies. We seen how he looked because, you know, and then during that whole build-up during Rollies, what were they saying? Oh, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia too, blah, 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 yeah. That was even the whole promo around the card was mainly focusing on the rematch. Then he went out there and lost the Rollies. And then now he out here for another world title fight. And he's out here beating up on I don't know what the he's beating on whoever that was. This motherfucker in the living room, like, why is she up there?
Nah, so he made her take left hooks to the belly is crazy. You hear the first one? She's like, Yo, listen to the first punch.
Yo, I was waiting for him to miss that motherfucker, yo.
Yo, look at the first punch. Listen to the first punch.
If he'd have missed that motherfucker a few more inches, yo, he would hit with a kidney shot. That would be over.
Jamel, listen to the first punch.
I'm gonna start off slow.
Yo, bro, listen to that shit, son. When I heard that shit, I was crying. Yo, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start off slow.
I'm sorry, bro. What the fuck was that?
Man, you wild, dog. You wild, Ryan.
Oh my God.
Ryan, please be in the gym, bro.
Nah, he's in the gym.
Nah, man, he playing. He got too much time in his hand, yo.
He made.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm just different, man.
He's gonna beat Barrios, by the way.
I'm just different, when I'm training, whatever. I'm trying to just go to the gym and sit the fuck down, like the rest of my body type shit. I ain't got even so. You are at the gym. I ain't got time to be out here inviting 20 influencers to the living room and shit for me to beat up on the biggest one there.
So you wouldn't have punched Gorlock to destroy?
Nah, I ain't got time. Get the fuck out. Why are you here? Look, you want to exactly. Why the fuck you here? Like that's my question. Why are you here? Like, come on, man. You. No, all I seen was nothing but a bunch of distractions in there. Yo, because you gotta think about it. So you didn't mean tell me all the distractions there. Let's be real, y'all. Live all those distractions. Are you at least getting the proper rest? Are you eating properly? Or you gotta take like so all those little things, they may sound little, but they play a huge part. You know what I'm saying? You out here pretty much you still partying, bro.
Oh my god, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Nah, Aircraft, we're not doing that. The last time I take a fight serious, he was getting up the motherfucking canvas. What are we talking about?
Oh my god, dog.
For Aircraft, let's be real, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all keep passing the rollies forget the knockdown. Fighters get knocked down and still come on and win fights. It was like he just didn't have no motivation in that fight after that. I mean, y'all can have your faith in him. I hope, like I said, for his sake, I hope he's, really taking the shit, but I don't think boxing is, he don't like, he trying to be a streamer now, bro. He trying to be a streamer. I feel like a lot of people feel like he trying to be a streamer now. I mean, there's money in streaming, don't get me wrong, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like the focus is too much on the streaming aspect.
I mean,
and I think Ryan is really good. Ryan can fight. Ryan is a good fighter. Don't take it. No, I take nothing from him as a fighter. He can fight. I just don't think that his heart is all in boxing. And it's not an issue. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't eat, eat, sleep, breathe, box. And I respect that. It's, but at the same time, if you're going into a big fight though, despite which I may think of Mario Barrios, I'm pretty sure Mario taking this shit seriously because Mario already knows. Yeah, I don't think that Mario sees the shit people talk about and make about him in his last two fights, and so that's enough to light a fire under your ass. So I'm pretty sure Mario Barrios is in the gym taking it serious. And I just see today, matter of fact, they just signed up. I know Norris spoke. You brought it on a few shows ago about the testing. I know Vada's back in the mix with the fight.
Vada's back in the mix.
So yeah. He's not playing.
He did get kind of personal with Joe Goosen training him, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Ryan does have, if it doesn't work out in boxing, as a trainer. Look, I gotta show you this clip.
Hey, let's go.
Can you put my top down? Like my Google doesn't play out.
Like up?
No, pull it down.
Where?
From down here.
Oh, my bad. Of course. I got you. Yeah, my bad. I do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
You want to show that bullshit?
Bro.
I thought we were seeing hit the page. Supposed to be in the trailer.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, what is wrong with this man, dog? I like Ryan, but that is funny.
Ryan, wow, you're a wild boy.
We gotta bring on Gorlock to your destroyer and tell him how
you do not.
Right? No. Oh man. No, but I know Vada is involved now. I mean, Barrios had to have seen the videos of how Ryan looked, and he must have made a call like, "Yo, bro, like this guy looks like Schwarzenegger right now, and Conan. Like we got to do something." So, yeah, right now I think Vada did jump in. Do you know the specifics of that?
With what the Barrios fight?
Yeah.
They're still working. They're still working at the paperwork. From what I last thing that Mario and everyone was saying, so they're still working on the paperwork. So technically, I don't even think it's technically officially official.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why once it's official, they got to start testing. Pretty much. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I'm not really big on the fight, but we all know why that fight's gonna go down. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. That video got me in tears. I'm never going to erase that video out of my computer. Like that's gonna forever live in my laptop. Just want to let you know. Anybody got any questions? Me and Jamal here to answer. We spoke on Keyshawn shoots at BoMac. We spoke on Shakur Teofimo.
I gotta get Bo on the phone. I gotta get Bo too. Like, yo, Bo, what's up? Bro?
Yeah, that's my boy. I gotta call my boy BoMac. But he doesn't want to answer my calls anymore. I don't know why. Last time he hit me, he said he was busy. You in BoMac right now? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Special call.
I'm trying to say, yo, Bo, what you doing?
What the fuck you want, Jamel?
No, Bo, cool. Like, yo, Bo, I gotta get you on the show, Bo. Yeah, watch it. He'll text me back. But yeah, man.
Shakur. Yeah, by the way, Shakur's teeth.
I hate him. I already asked him what day is free for him since he's doing interviews now and shit.
No, but his teeth look good. They don't look over fucking done like some of these guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed. It doesn't look like he did much to his teeth. It looks good. Shout out to Shakur. Fixed the gap. You know what I mean? I like it. It's good. Oh man, what else? What else is there? What else? Oh, Clarissa Shields and Francois is locked in. We forgot about that. I'm excited for that. I think it happens in January too.
Yeah, I know Francois was looking forward to that rematch, so I'm glad she finally got it. Shout out to Clarissa. I wish her both the best. Hopefully, as exciting as it was when they first fought, because the first fight was both of their pro debuts, and they was going at it. Yeah. They was going at it. I think it's gonna happen this time because like Francois isn't scared of her. She isn't scared of Francois. They're very familiar with each other. They actually fought several times as amateurs.
Really?
So, yeah. Francois was trying to beat her to get to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So like they had a handful of run-ins already between her and Francois. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like nobody's afraid of either one of them on the other side. So it's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited for Francois Cruz de Jean.
I think Francois is more competitive than what we may have seen in Clarissa's last opponent. Again, well, she's gonna come in shape. She's gonna come to fight. Clarissa doesn't take anyone lightly either. I think it's just a good fight.
Yeah, I'm excited for
both my girls.
The fight is in Detroit. I would like to go. I would actually like to go to that fight. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like the cold.
BoMac told me to put this out as a statement. I told you he's gonna text me. What was he gonna say? Hold on, I'll tell you. I said, proof right. He might be watching. That's BoMac up top. He said, all right, let me say. He said, put this out. This is what Bo said. I don't have a comment to protect the kid integrity.
He's talking about.
I'm guessing to my Keyshawn. He says, I don't have a comment to protect the kid integrity. Put that statement out there.
I don't. You gotta fucking text me exactly what he said so I can write that down.
That's how. Yeah. He basically. I know what he's speaking on. He's speaking on the Keyshawn thing.
He's saying to protect his integrity. I'm not gonna defend him.
Yeah, he's not gonna defend. Yeah, he's not gonna. He don't have a comment. He doesn't have a comment to protect. Like he said, his integrity. He doesn't have anything to say about it.
To protect Keyshawn's integrity.
Yeah, he said put that out there.
Wow, that's a really bold, not bold.
Let me take some back. I got you.
Listen,
they know how me and you move. So Bo and him, like I say, because he said he's gonna come on the show. I'm pretty sure when he put that out there, he'll get on, he'll explain more. But as of now, my man BoMac, Brian McIntyre, said he doesn't have a comment to protect the kid's integrity. Y'all can take that however y'all want it. That's coming from the man himself.
I mean, he has every reason to feel away, though. I mean,
I would too, because it wasn't the team. It wasn't on the team. It wasn't the team's fault that this happened.
Yeah, no, his comment, what he said.
I know for a fact. I know, like I said, I wasn't there, but I know Bowman. I know for a fact. They didn't play that shit. That's why every morning, he'll tell you so every morning I would show my weight. Even if I went up a little bit, I still showed him my weight. So he has an idea where I'm at, and they can they can look at it and dial back on some of the things that I may have been eating and yada yada yada, whatever.
So let me before we lose the context of what he said, he's actually responding to these words.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't even say nothing about Keyshawn, but he unless he's watching, he must, you know what I'm saying, he must know the fuck.
BoMac, if you're watching, I love you, dog. Just let you know.
I mean, and think about it, you did leave that on his name in the caption. So he probably see, I'm pretty sure he's seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn. So he said he doesn't have a comment to protect the kid's integrity.
So this is what he's referring to, this video in my title. See, I do good titles. I got BoMac to watch.
That you're doing to get yourself ready for 2026 in terms of like training aside from sparring with some people?
Right. That's a great question. I changed my entire team. Everybody that I used to work with, I don't work with anymore. Everything is different. Everything is different. As far as I had to do a whole freaking circle check after June, and everybody got deleted. So what I do different, everybody got deleted except for DB3. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a whole new team. We got a whole new system. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that changed was God. I mean, only thing that stayed the same was God. Like, God stayed the same. Everything else changed. You know what I'm saying? And June was a big.
And again, like my dog BoMac's said, I don't have a comment to protect the kid's integrity. That's all he said.
Damn, man.
But it said a lot. It said a lot.
Damn. I like BoMac. He has integrity.
Nah, Bo he'll get on with us, but yeah, Bo.
No, I mean, listen, from the things I've heard.
Like I said, that's one of the best trainers, one of the best fucking trainers in the world. If anything, that I mean, no disrespect, like I said, Keyshawn, I wish you well, but I feel like that's a big loss on your end. You know what I mean?
Which means he got dropped. That's what L said. L, what do you mean?
Just like he said. Keyshawn just said this shit in the motherfucking video, bro.
Well, no, he's saying that they dropped BoMac.
That's yeah.
How is a ninja put on ice by 2B rank going to fire somebody? Cut it out. I don't know what that is. I mean, listen, bro.
I understand what people saying in the comments. I give what Conquest is saying, man. Like, yo, basically saying like same shit we were saying. Like, bro, how when you basically fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and then your promoter puts you on the shelf, and you turn back around and said that you want to cut ties from your team that was trying to help you and got you to where. That's what he's saying. Am I right, Conquest? Am I right?
I mean, but
I don't know why I was going. No, are you still sick? Yo, you right? You.
Oh,
I don't know. It's not getting to you today, bro.
I'm sick as a dog, but the show must go on. We must work. But no, I mean, listen, BoMac. I've never heard anybody say anything bad business-wise, anything trading-wise. People love to work with BoMac. People clamor to work with BoMac. So
I told you he's going to trade me again, but he was busy working with Bud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I just had to, but nah. BoMac, Red, Esau. You know what I'm saying. Those are incredible dudes. Even Bud is you know what I'm saying. It's going to be a good trainer in his own right because Bud's helped me in many camps in terms of the training system. But like I said, he had a whole working fucking system over there. The recipe was perfect. The system wasn't broken. It's here. It's here. But everybody's always been saying it. It's here with him. It's here.
I mean, Jamal, think about this for a second. Bud put out an apology, and it wasn't even his fucking fight. I don't know if you remember that.
He went in the back. Him and Bud went to the back, and they you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They could have just said, yo, you're on your own, fuck you, and just left.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's unfortunate. I mean, he's a kid.
Nobody got time for that shit, dog. I don't get it. Everybody, like, they don't listen. Bo and them, they grown. Like, nobody got time for that shit.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Dan, that's funny how you responded, though.
Yeah.
You want to repeat it? You want to repeat it before we go?
My man said, like I said,
I don't have an excuse for his integrity.
He said, let me see. He gonna want to see the so you're gonna make a clip. He said, let me see where you put it.
I'm gonna put he responds.
Make sure when you make it, you tag him in it because he will see it. So I'm gonna say it one more time. My man BoMac, Brian McIntyre, aka BoMac, said, I don't have a comment to protect the kid's integrity.
He's like Yoda. He's like Yoda.
Nah, bro. Like I said, man, I feel like if anything, that was his loss. Like I said, BoMac, Red, Esau are great individuals in and out the gym. They are great individuals. I consider them as family to this day. You know, regardless with the past, like I said, they got me to where I was at to become a world champion. So I'm always going to show my gratitude and appreciation for those guys. I love them, dudes. But at the same time, I know how great they are as trainers. So I feel like that was just his loss. But like again, I know Bone. I know, like I said, BoMac's another one. BoMac is type. He'll take bullets for you. When you fuck up, the promoters go to him too. So I know BoMac took a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of heat, and it's like, you know, this is what he gets in return, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, listen, since the beginning, how Keyshawn handled this was not right. And when I seen that clip,
put it out. I said we'll put it out.
No, I got him. I'm gonna clip it as soon as we get over. I mean, he's absolutely right. I mean, it's unfortunate. Keyshawn's a talented dude, and BoMac's a talented.
Very talented.
And you know, sometimes not pointing the finger at the person that deserves it most hurts you moving forward, and hopefully for him that doesn't happen. But
shout out to B&B Boxing.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brian. Oh, what's his real name again? You said
Brian McIntyre. My man Brian McIntyre, aka BoMac, and there's no K in it. It's BoMac. No K.
Oh, okay. It sounded Irish, so I put the K in at the end of it. You know what I mean?
Everybody just call him just Bo for short.
BoMac without the K. I got you. BoMac, I apologize. I'm not very good at spelling.
Yep. Al got it.
BoMac.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yo, got people forget. I'm open as a book. Like, I understand. I like my last fight with PBC. I had lost. I thought I won. L was there too. Matter of fact, L was there. I fought Ladarius Miller. I thought I won the fight. Whatever. It was a Mayweather card, so we know how that goes. Yada yada yada. So basically, my contract was up with PBC. And I had to give thanks to even Michelle Rosado on Raging Babe, aka Raging Babe, because she hit me up and was like, I was looking for a new circle and team, you know what I mean, to get my shit together. And she was like, why don't you reach out to BoMac? You already did a training camp with them when because I helped Bud get ready for Ndongo when his undisputed fight with Ndongo. I was in camp with them then. So I was like, you know what? Let me reach out to BoMac. Reach out to Bo. Bo was like open arms, like, yeah, sure, young fella, come on in. Yeah. Well, and then Bo also helped. He also helped me get the deal with Top Rank. Top Rank didn't want me at first. They didn't want me. They thought I was damaged goods. So again, that's the truth. Top Rank thought I was damaged goods at first. So when they actually gave me the contract, they wanted to test me hard. My first fight was with BoMac on the undercard of Lomachenko-Linares card in Madison Square Garden, and I got cut. And Top Rank thought it was over. Like, oh, I got cut, and then I ended up stopping the dude. Remind you, the dude that stopped, he had just fought Teofimo a fight prior. He took Teofimo to the last bell. So they thought, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because Teo was hot at the time too. So they like, he was a hot prospect at the time. So they was like, when he took Teo to the distance, they figured they threw the guy there with me that I was gonna have he was gonna push and test me.
Yeah.
I ended up stopping him. I ended up stopping the dude in the 5th round. He had a concussion. He ain't never boxed again after that.
Damn. Shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. Too Rich? I'm not mad. You can clip it. Hey, listen, guys. When you guys
we're like on everything. Like we appreciate everybody that shares the content this was for. So yeah, you ain't gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all know where y'all heard it from, whatever. But yeah, clip it. Y'all can take it. Y'all do whatever y'all want.
Yeah,
respect over Rich for at least for action. I respect that too, though. But like, we don't mind. We don't mind, bro.
Yeah, man. Just send people to the channel. Let people know about the show. This show's going to continue to grow in 2026. We're looking to take over.
And the thing about it, we weren't supposed to do a Thursday show. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even do. You know, we don't even do Thursdays.
Appreciate you, big money.
But I'm trying to get Shakur on tomorrow. I hit Shakur.
Oh shit! I'm going to be in New York. Let me know for sure. I'm going to look either that or if that, then I have to bring my equipment to New York when I do the interview. Just let me know. My guy. But
yo, he want to yo. Bo, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Bo wants some shit right now because he want that. For some reason, he keep asking me. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, Bo, I'm on a live stream right now. I can't cut it for you.
Tell him I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna hang up right now.
Yeah, he want that shit. He said, let me see when you. I'm like, yo, Bo, I got you, man. Yo, I got you, bro. Like, love you, bro. Like, love you, bro. I feel like I'm in trouble. Like, shit.
All right, we gonna get. I'm gonna send it to
you.
you.
I got Mason. I'm going with Mason right now. I'm going Mason. I don't listen. I can't. I like Kid Austin, but I don't know, man. It seems like I said, it be like you can't trust Kid Austin till he get in the ring. That motherfucker be at the the fucking fight week, the day of the
start. It's not gonna happen. He gonna get there. He gonna be like,
I can't rely on Kid Austin sometimes, man.
Like Shakur said, another masseuse, and it was over.
Yo, I can rely more on Kid Cudi than I can on Kid Austin right now, yo. Just saying. Just saying, yo. Matter of fact, where the fuck you at, bro? Like, I know you ain't sick no more. Like, where you at, yo? Man. Get back in the ring, bro.
Yo. On that note, we out of here.
Everything.
BoMac, I'm about to chop that shit up. We gonna.
I got more confidence. Right now, I got more confidence in the man on the moon, Kid Cudi, than I do with Kid Austin right now, yo.
Yeah. That's good. We out of here, man. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I might try to do a show Saturday night, so I might bring my damn equipment to New York. I'll let y'all know because Jamel said we might have Shakur. If we do, then we gonna.
Yeah, I hit him up. He'll get back to it. I basically asked him what days free for him. So like, we'll see. We'll go from.
I don't know if we could do Monday. It'd be great, but
I don't give a fuck. We could do motherfucker. We could do whatever day. It is what it is. But
all right, y'all. We out of here. It's the 10-8 podcast. Make sure you
get that for BoMac. He ain't playing with you.
I got you, BoMac. I got you, buddy. We out of here.
Out.
What?